The starters for West County are Clayton LeBrier, Elliott Sutton, Isaac Vinson, Shaston Bowen, and Stephen Barnett. Desoto has taken Garrett Keith out of the starting lineup, replaced him with Sean Leonard. Also Kevin Sanders, Jake Patzner, along with Jeremy Edwards, Sean Sullivan, Kevin Sanders, Sean Leonard. It's Patzner at center court. He will take the tip against Stephen Barnett. Desoto in their green uniforms. West County with the whites. Desoto working right to left as you look on J98 Web TV. And Desoto wins the tip. Leonard starts with the basketball, swings it right wing for Sanders. Up top, Sullivan. Here we go. Into the near side corner, Leonard gets it down low to Patzner, and Patzner finishes with the right hand right underneath, and that's the game plan. Get it to the big man against those much smaller West County Bulldogs. It's 2-0 Desoto. West County trying to break through some Desoto pressure. Isaac Vinson draws a blocking foul as he brings it up the near sideline, and that'll be the first team foul against the Desoto Dragons. 7 minutes, 42 seconds left to go first quarter. They call that one on Sanders. Inbound comes in for West County. Clayton LeBrier brings the ball up the floor, passes off to Shaston Bowen on the far side, swings it back over near side into the front court for Isaac Vinson. West County 3-ball, Isaac Vinson. He was hot. Hit 5 of them yesterday. Couldn't get this one to go. Offensive rebound comes to Stephen Barnett. Barnett hands off left wing for Clayton LeBrier. He'll back it up near half court. Guarded by Sullivan. Right wing. It's Shaston Bowen. Shaston Bowen. Nowhere to go with it. Throws it back up top for Isaac Vinson. 2-0 Desoto Dragons leading in this third place game over West County. Now Shaston Bowen right wing. Fakes right. Dribbles left. Kicks to the baseline where Vinson was waiting for the pass, but he gets his shot altered as he goes up with it. Missed it. Desoto with the rebound and then a foul as they walk it up the floor. It's going to go on Isaac Vinson. So Jake Patzner starts off early in this one. Held to just 12 points yesterday against Park Hill Central. Foul trouble, and he got in some foul trouble against Crystal City the game before. That's something he kind of maybe needs to work on a little bit. Playing maybe a little bit smarter early in games.
Didn't even play half the game against Crystal City.
Desoto dribbling into the front court with Kevin Sanders. Nearly lost his balance, but kept his dribble. Gives it off left wing. They lob it down low for Patzner. Patzner has it knocked out of his hands. They say off Desoto. Patzner disagrees, but Desoto will turn it over. West County takes it back down by 2, 1:10 into the game.
Well, and Desoto was sped up by Central, but they're out here pressing, and they feel like maybe the matchup works better for them against West County to speed it up here.
Barnett takes the inbound, swings it into the front court. Left wing drive. Shaston Bowen too strong on the lay-in, trying to go right at Patzner. Maybe not a good idea there. Desoto rebound, and they beat West County back on the other end. Leonard with the lay-in off the window, and we've got a timeout. West County 4-0. Bulldogs on the down end of the first quarter score. 6:35 left to go in the first. We're back in 30 seconds on J98.
How long should your dreams live?
Long enough to pay off the house.
Long enough to send the kids to college.
Your dreams should live forever. So help protect them with American Families Life Insurance. Use our online life needs calculator at amfam.com and call your local agent to find out how much coverage is right for you and your family. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. Life insurance underwritten by American Family Life Insurance Company. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin.
For details, contact Mike Dominic at 636-931-3888.
It's Glenn Johnson and Chad Speaker with the call tonight on Kickin' Country, J98 The Boot and J98 Web TV. Jack Sadler, the cameraman. Inbound comes in. Desoto continues to pressure, and LeBrier breaks through it with a pass up court to Barnett. Barnett trying to dribble it in the lane, but gets stripped from behind by Sean Sullivan. West County turns it over. Here comes Desoto. Kevin Sanders, pump fake at the left wing. Drives it in, kicks it back out up top. Sullivan, who scored 23 yesterday, penetrates. He'll swing it across court. Too high for Edwards, but he goes up and grabs it and saves it from going out of bounds. Now Sanders, a left wing 3-ball. Desoto takes a 7-0 lead as Sanders lights it up. Kevin Sanders, Jake Patzner, and Sean Leonard have scored for Desoto so far. Now West County in the front court, Shaston Bowen. Right wing pass comes to LeBrier, now into the corner. It's Isaac Vinson. Vinson guarded by Leonard. Swings it up top back for Bowen, who gives off to Clayton LeBrier. Again, no Kyle Coleman today or the rest of the season for West County. Broken ankle suffered yesterday against Farmington. Left wing pass over to LeBrier. Up top, Vinson. Straightaway 3-ball from downtown, and down it goes. West County is on the board. Tell you what, Isaac Vinson, I think he might be the guy that picks up that slack for Kyle Coleman. He really stepped up yesterday and led him in scoring, and looking like he's going to try it again today.
He's any further back, he trips on that cane held by the Rebel at half court.
They get it down low for Patzner. Desoto does. Desoto draws the foul as Patzner goes to the free throw line, where he shoots at 60% on the year. Kind of struggling a bit, though, from the free throw line throughout this tournament.
Their first 3 trips down on the offensive end, Desoto has had Elliott Sutton guarding Patzner, a 6'2 guy. And, they've got the 6'6 frame, of course, of Stephen Barnett out there, but they obviously want to keep him out of foul trouble, too.
Here's the free throw good from Patzner, and that's what Coach Genowine was saying in pregame, that Barnett loves to go for those blocks. If they can take advantage of that and attack at the chest, they'd like to get him fouled out of this ball game. So interesting with Coach LeBrier kind of countering that by putting Sutton on Patzner so far. First free throw good from Patzner. The next one will rattle through, and for Jake Patzner, he's got 4 points. Yesterday, Patzner and Solomon were the only two for DeSoto that could score throughout the first half. Nobody else was doing anything. Today, we're getting some more contributions from other players.
I remember hearing you announce, in fact, at one point, hey, somebody finally scored other than these two guys.
Yeah, and Solomon ended up with 23 points in the ball game in a losing effort. West County gets through the pressure. Parker Forshee takes it inside, pulls up and shoots from the second block. No good. Rebound, Clayton Brinkley. Brinkley with a nice offensive board amongst the trees down there. Tries to put it back and gets blocked, but it goes out of bounds. West County will keep possession here. West County's leading scorer this year has been Clayton Brinkley, so they kind of missed him throughout this tournament with him playing very sparingly. So let's see how much playing time he gets today. Inbound to Parker Forshee in the far side corner, guarded by Sanders. Forshee holds the ball on his hip, then puts the ball on the floor, gives it up top for LeBrier. They give him no breathing room. He's going to take it in from the left side, kick it down low to Josh Barnett, and Barnett puts it up with the right hand and drops it through.
Pretty pass that time. Stepped through on a double team and found his man in the middle.
That'll make it 9-5, a 4-point ball game. DeSoto on top. Left wing pass comes over to the near side, now to the far side corner. Sullivan, he's going to take the three ball and missed it, and we've got a call here and a turnover on DeSoto. Was that 3 seconds the call? Yep. So West County takes it over, and DeSoto turns it over for the second time. Inbound comes in, quarter of the way up the court for Brinkley. West County breaks the pressure. Vincent loads up for another three. That one's going to rattle out. No good. Rebound comes to Sean Solomon after being tipped out of there. 4-point DeSoto lead. First quarter, 4:26 left to go. Sanders has it in the near side corner. He'll take one dribble, cross-court pass to Sullivan. Here's a wide open three. Look out, but he misses off back rim. Offensive rebound DeSoto with Bays. Then swings it to the cutting Solomon, who lays it in. That was a pretty Sean Solomon's first points. Averages 21 a game. It's a 6-point game now. West County trails. Vincent attacks on the other side and draws the foul. And picking up that foul will be Dominic Bays.
Solomon getting some nice D2 looks. Fontbonne, some Division II Lindenwood, some programs taking a look at him. And I can really see why. 6'4", but guard skills, can shoot it. Nice passer.
Vincent at the free throw line. With 4:07 to play first quarter, puts up his first and misses off front rim. Isaac Vincent, 3 points in the day so far. Josh Barnett with 2 today. Vincent lit up the scoreboard for 16 yesterday. The only West County player in double figures yesterday. But again, Stephen Barnett had foul trouble all game long, and Kyle Coleman was out with that broken ankle after scoring 8. 11-5 the score. Both free throws missed for West County. Rebound tipped out of bounds off of the Bulldogs, and DeSoto takes over possession.
Bennett and Patzner right now, and Patzner was in foul trouble earlier in this tournament. They did lean on Bennett down in the paint.
Sean Sullivan runs the point, working on the much smaller Parker Forshee. He'll throw it up top for Bennett. Bennett lobs it down low for Patzner. Patzner had the position but couldn't catch the basketball. Now there's a fight for it on the floor, and we will get the jump ball. Possession arrow goes the other way. West County takes it. Had Patzner come down with that cleanly, he had the easy 2 right there, but just bobbled it a little bit and allowed West County to make a hustle play and take it away from him. 2 fouls apiece, first quarter action, 3 minutes, 51 seconds left to go. It'll be an inbound from Josh Barnett. DeSoto continues the full court pressure. Inbound comes in a quarter of the way up to Clayton Brinkley. Now it's Parker Forshee across the timeline. He'll drive it in, and nice last-second dish off to Barnett, who goes up, can't finish, but he'll draw the foul, and Stephen Barnett heads to the free throw line. Good dish from Parker Forshee.
It was, and a good pick and seal by Barnett. He was pinning Patzner back there, allowing Forshee to get down in there into the paint, and when Forshee stepped around, that's when Patzner had to make a little move, and then you seal off and roll for Barnett.
First 3 free throws of the day, though, for West County have missed. Vincent missed 2. Barnett misses his first. He's a guy that averages a double-double, right around 10 points per game and 11 or so rebounds per game. Next free throw is good from Barnett. So there's the first free throw make for the Bulldogs. Down by 5, 11-6, 3:40 first quarter. Sean Sullivan dribbles into the front court. With his back to the bucket, now makes a move, drives it in, kicks out, left wing 3 ball. Sanders wants another one. This off back rim, it's no good. Solomon with the rebound, and there's some contact and a foul. It's going to go on DeSoto here. Or will they change it? It's a push on West County. Coach LeBrier was clapping. I went off of his reaction right there, and nope, it's on Clayton Brinkley, his first.
Well, Solomon actually didn't have position. He was the guy behind, went up very high, but it looked as if he may have been over the back according to what Coach LeBrier thought he saw.
It looked that way, but that's not what the officials saw, apparently. Sanders gets the inbound from Solomon. He had it in the corner, dribbles to the left wing, stops, kicks it baseline for Bennett. Bennett lobs it inside for Patzner. Patzner, I guess, tried to pass to a cutting Bennett, but threw it way out in front of him, out of bounds.
What they have done a pretty nice job with Patzner on West County in terms of defensively is coming with that backside, weak side help. As soon as the ball's going into him, they are running people behind him.
Jeremy Edwards checks back in. Patzner's going to come off for a little while. 3:20 to play first quarter. It's a DeSoto 5-point lead over West County. Inbound to Barnett. Barnett up court to Clayton LeBrier. DeSoto wanting to get a hand in his face at all times. He'll drive it in baseline and knocks down the jumper to make it a 3-point game. Clayton LeBrier's on the board. Here comes DeSoto. It's Sean Solomon working on Parker Forshee into the front court. Throws left wing for Kevin Sanders. Sanders now takes it inside and looks to pass out. And there's Clayton LeBrier to pick his pocket. DeSoto, that's something they did poorly against Central yesterday. It's taking care of the basketball. Over 20 turnovers yesterday, now up to 4. Clayton LeBrier drives to the elbow, pulls up to shoot, and gets fouled. So Clayton LeBrier heads to the free throw line. Solomon picks up number 1, team foul number 4.
Solomon got beat off the dribble that time and tried to make up for it by blocking a shot from behind. Probably not a good idea because LeBrier had done a nice job placing his body in between.
LeBrier's first free throw not going to go. West County continues to struggle. 1 for 5 from the free throw line today to start things off, and down by just 3 points, 2:51 to go in the first. The next for Clayton LeBrier, on its way. Good. We'll get a substitution back in the ball game. Looks like Leonard comes in for Dominic Bates. DeSoto with Edwards, Solomon, Leonard, Bennett, and Sanders on the floor. Inbound comes into Sean Solomon. He dribbles it into the front court. Again, going tit for tat with Parker Forshee. Stops his dribble straight away. Swings to the far side at the right wing, Edwards. Edwards fires a baseline for Leonard. He didn't like what he had, so he gives it back out. Solomon at the elbow, left wing, Edwards. Edwards throws it back up top, Sanders. Sanders drives it in, kicks it back out, Solomon. Solomon's going to try the deep 3 ball. Oh, and he parries it. Sean Solomon, he's a good ball player. 5 points for him.
In huge range, 25 feet, he can stroke it.
14-9 the score. DeSoto stretches that lead back out. West County's done a nice job with this DeSoto pressure. In fact, DeSoto will now back it off into the front court. Right wing, it's Chaston Bowen. He throws it up top for Isaac Vincent. Vincent, bounce pass over to the left wing. It's Parker Forshee. Forshee fakes left, throws it back up top for LeBrier. LeBrier throws up a pump fake, then steps to the free throw line, shoots, leaves it short, no good, and rebound West County. It's Stephen Barnett. He'll try to bank it off the window, and he will on a running jump hook. Nicely done. Barnett's got 3, 11 points total for West County, down by 3, 14-11. DeSoto on the other side. It's Sean Solomon picking up his dribble. Throws it left wing. It'll come to Sanders. Sanders thought about the 3 ball from the left wing, throws it away, and we saw that 5 or 6 times yesterday. Just miscommunication. They're just not gelling well right now, DeSoto. That's number 5 today. West County basketball, Stephen Barnett's going to check off. Isaac Vincent will inbound. Blake Barlow is the West County substitution. Vincent throws it into the backcourt. Clayton LeBrier, a chance to tie on this possession down for West County, hanging right with the DeSoto Dragons. Left wing 3 ball, LeBrier, and there's the tie right there. And Clayton LeBrier with 6 points in the first quarter.
He's hit 2 for 4 for West County outside of the arc so far.
14-14, we're knotted up. Sean Solomon now drives it in, kicks it back out. Sanders now left wing, Edwards. Edwards loads up the 3 ball. Oh, that rattles out, no good. Tip back, not going to go, and then another offensive board will go to Edwards. Edwards and Sutton were tied up with it, and they called jump ball, and the possession favors DeSoto here. Jake Pasner comes back in for Jake Bennett, who gave DeSoto some good minutes. And Sean Solomon will inbound. We're tied up, 1:04 left to go, first quarter in this boys' third place game of the Central Christmas Tournament. Solomon baseline, looking to throw it in. Does get into the corner for Sanders. Sanders drives, kicks out, knocked away. It's Isaac Vincent on the run. Fast break, lay in, finish, yes. And for Isaac Vincent, he has really played well the past couple of games. He's got 5 points in this one. DeSoto calls timeout as West County grabs the lead at 16-14. 54.8 on the clock in the first. We'll break for 30 on G98.
It's 4-0. year-end celebration at Ruther Ford.
Where you always get a sweet deal.
Hi, this is Doug Jr. First, we want to thank you for a great year. And as we wrap up our 20th anniversary celebration, we still have just a few remaining 2012 models at year-end celebration savings here at Ruther's. And as far as 2013s go, our selection is terrific, and so are the deals. We have 0% APR for 60 months on select models, including F-150s and Fusions. Here's our Ruther's Sweet Deals of the Month.
2013 F-150 Super Cabs from $27,998 after rebates. 2013 Escapes with Sync from $25,998 after rebates. Or 2013 Edge with Sync from $24,998 after rebate.
Don't miss our Ford year-end celebration and your Ruther Ford Sweet Deal here at Ruther Ford, I-55 at the Herculaneum Auto Mall exit.
Where you always get a sweet deal. Ruther Ford. Ruther.com.
After the timeout, a Desoto drive and a foul on the floor, and that was Elliott Sutton picking up his second team foul number 4, so Desoto has it on an inbound. They'll get it right underneath the bucket to Patzner, but he blows the lay-in underneath. Tried to rush that one just a little bit, and then a foul after Desoto tries to get the ball back on the rebound. They'll call that one, looks like on Patzner. Yes, it is his second.
Nice work by Sutton. We've talked about him putting a body on Patzner, and he comes down with the rebound right there.
Number 2 on Patzner. He will sit. He's been frustrated the past couple of games. He's not playing his best basketball right now, but they'll definitely need him down the stretch. Clayton Brinkley inbounds to Blake Barlow, who slipped, and good job keeping his dribble and not traveling with it. He gets rid of it over to Clayton LeBrier. Now into the front court, Chasten Bowen in the corner. He'll throw it up top to the cutting Barlow. Barlow trying to lay it in, and traffic no good. Rebound tipped up for grabs. Barnett can't put it back. Another offensive rebound, Barnett. He'll get blocked but fouled by Sean Sullivan. And they'll send Barnett to the free throw line. And, West County being the much smaller team, they've done a good job in the low post, getting those boards, crashing the glass.
And Barnett is leading the way, certainly. It's not just him. I saw Steven get 4 rebounds in the first 4 minutes of his quarterfinal game. He's got 4 rebounds here in the first quarter here today.
Barnett hits the first free throw, so he's 2 for 3. Brinkley comes out. And Josh Barnett is in for West County. So West County has their biggest lead, 17-14. 20 seconds in the first quarter left to go. Next free throw misses, and the rebound back to West County. A long one after being tipped up for grabs comes back to Barlow. So West County can hold for one final shot in the first quarter. It's LeBrier back near the timeline. We're down to 10. He gets a screen from Barnett, dribbles it to the right wing, swings it back out. Barnett to Josh Barnett. He'll drive, throw up the runner, and gets through the double team. Got it to go off the window. Then a steal on the inbound, and that is Chasten Bowen to put it up. It's now 21-14 West County, and the buzzer sounds of the first quarter. How about that sequence, Chad Speaker?
That was like a strike of lightning right there. And, you said it before, you blink and you'll miss something, and Bowen just snuck in there immediately. And, where's the worst place to give up a steal? Underneath your opponent's bucket. It's exactly what happened.
7-point game, West County on top of the DeSoto Dragons. We'll move to the second quarter in 30 seconds on J98.
Midwest Orthopedics Group with Dr. Scott Van Ness and Dr. Christopher Sloan are orthopedic surgeons and podiatrists who offer total joint replacements, arthroscopic surgery, carpal tunnel, fracture care, workman's compensation cases, foot care, and surgery. And new patients are welcome. All surgery and care done locally in Farmington. That's Midwest Orthopedics Group, just down from Buffalo Wild Wings in the Midwest Professional Building in Farmington. Midwest Orthopedics Group.
Second quarter set to begin on Kickin' Country, J98 the boot. For West County, that was at least a 10-0 run going into the second quarter because they were down 14-11 before the tie, and then they would eventually go up 21-14. The West County Bulldogs sure finished strong in the first.
Strong rebounding, a couple of steals that led to buckets, and then it helps when you hit a few shots.
So up by 7. West County has the basketball. Barlow has it right wing, and he'll drive it in, stop at the elbow, gives it up top for Josh Barnett, who came up big at the end of that quarter. He had 4 first quarter points. Up top, it's LeBrier. He'll swing it left wing, Chasten Bowen. Bowen over to the corner for Josh Barnett. Gets it down low for Stephen Barnett. Jump hook underneath, and Stephen would finish. He's got 6.
Well, Stephen had a 6'4" Jeremy Edwards on his hip. He's probably thinking coming in, I'm going to have to deal with Patzner all night.
23-14, West County looking good. Here's a backdoor cut. It is Sanders. Sanders not going to finish his lay-in, though, and DeSoto just rushing everything just a tad. West County in the front court. It's right wing. Josh Barnett. He'll attack a double team off the window. West County is doing it right today.
Boy, they're getting everything they want right now.
25-14 West County Bulldogs. DeSoto has Garrett Keith in the ball game. Started yesterday and got relegated to the bench today. He's back in the ball game now. He's got a top of the key. He swings it right wing for Edwards. Edwards guarded by Josh Barnett. Bounce pass to the cutting Sullivan. Nice dish, nice cut, nice everything. Sullivan finishes. He's got 7 points. 25-16 West County on top. And for DeSoto, they finally break that scoring drought. 14-0 was the run. West County now on the attack. Right wing, it's Barnett. Gets it inside for Stephen Barnett, but the ball's stolen away. It was Sanders jump in front of the pass. West County just their second turnover right there. DeSoto Dragons on the attack. Down by 9. It's Sullivan up top. He'll drive it in and try to finish himself. Cannot do it, but a push foul. That'll go against the West County Bulldogs. The foul called on the floor. That's number 5 on West County, number 1 on Barlow. Substitutions in for the West County Bulldogs. Isaac Vinson back on, their outside shooter, and also Parker Forshey. Clayton LeBrier comes off. Blake Barlow comes off. DeSoto's inbounder is Sean Sullivan. DeSoto trails it by 9. 6:20 left first half. Sullivan lobs it in left wing Bays. Bays takes one dribble, kicks to the corner. Sullivan wants the baseline 3. Rattles out. It's no good. Rebound West County. It gets tipped right to Chaston Bowen. Bowen nearly double dribbled the basketball as he kind of lost the handle of it. Gives it up to Parker Forshey. Forshey walks it into the front court. Throws it right wing. Back to Chaston Bowen. Bowen working on his left pivot foot. Throws it up top for Josh Barnett. Left wing pass back to Parker Forshey. Forshey up top, Isaac Vinson. Garrett Keith immediately gets a hand in his face. Vinson backs it up, hands it off. Josh Barnett. Barnett tries to throw it to the inside where Parker Forshey was waiting for it, but the ball slapped out of there. Should be West County basketball.
Yeah, got lucky. Garrett Keith just tipped it right there at the end.
Isaac Vinson will inbound with his team up by 9. Right wing pass on the inbound comes to Parker Forshey. Nice dish underneath and a fadeaway jump hook. Yes, Stephen Barnett again. He's doing what he wants down low.
And perfect job setting up the angle with that one dribble to the left, then throw the bouncer inside. Really nice work by the Bulldogs.
8 points for Stephen Barnett, who has looked much better today than he did yesterday against Farmington. Sean Sullivan looking for a 3-ball answer. Oh, he airmailed it. No good. Overshot everything. So it's West County again on the run. Parker Forshey throws it right wing for Josh Barnett. He tries a lob pass down low for Stephen Barnett. Slapped out of there. Vincent came up with it, but then as he's falling down, just tried to chuck it to somebody. Ended up chucking it out of bounds. DeSoto takes over. It'll be Sean Leonard back in the ball game for the DeSoto Dragons. Garrett Keith comes off. DeSoto will inbound, and it'll come to Sean Sullivan. Sullivan will be the ball handler walking the ball up the floor. 11-point game, 27-16, West County on top. Sullivan into the front court, throws it right wing for Leonard. Leonard on Stephen Barnett. He'll drive, split the double team, left-handed lay-in. Nice finish by Sean Leonard. Leonard has 4 points in the ball game. Now it's West County on the move, up by 9, 27-18. Bulldogs. Parker Forshey has the double team on him on the perimeter. Swings it to the corner. Ball slapped away, and it ended up touching Josh Barnett. It had got slightly deflected. Then Barnett reaching for it inadvertently hit it out of bounds.
Saw Leonard come in last year in district time. Hit 4 threes. I'm like, who is this guy? And I talked to Alan Davis afterward. He's a JV player. But, I mean, that's the type of talent they had coming up.
Well, he wears his shoes now to where you'll never forget who he is.
Exactly.
He's got those bright yellows on. Here's a right elbow pass to Edwards. He'll throw it up top for Bays. Now back over to the left wing Sanders. Sanders spins, working on Bowen. Drives and a jump stop. Lay in, though, not going to go. And DeSoto does a good job getting there, but the finishing part has been a struggle for him. West County, as they run it up the floor, is going to turn it over. That's their 5th. And then to make matters worse, they'll commit the foul trying to scratch the basketball back.
Well, you mentioned it, Stephen Barnett, a double-double machine, and he's right on pace again. That was his 5th rebound moments ago.
And he's got 8 points. The foul was called on Parker Forshey after West County had lost the handle of it, so DeSoto has the basketball. Each team has committed 6, so next foul either way, we're in the single bonus. Left wing pass, it's Kevin Sanders. Fakes left, dribbles right, stops in the paint, swings it out to a wide-open Leonard who loads up for 3, and he had all day to stick that one in, and that he did. Leonard has 7. It's back to a 6-point game, 27-21. LeBrier for the answer. Yes, you know it, baby. Clayton LeBrier makes it 30-21 West County.
third three for LeBrier. He's got them all for West County. They're 3 for 5 outside of the arc.
Here's a pass to the corner. 3 ball there, not going to go. Rebound, tip to West County, Stephen Barnett. 9-point advantage for the Bulldogs. Trying to pull off another upset in this tournament. Here's a right wing drive, spinning it off glass and missing is Parker Forshee, but foul called. Parker's going to go to the free throw line. 9 points for Clayton LeBrier in this ball game. That's the difference. Well, yeah, 9 points the difference. 3:30 left to play. 30-21. West County on top of DeSoto. Parker Forshee at the free throw line. The foul called on Sanders, his second. Forshee will miss the free throw, however, in his first trip.
West County outsized at almost every position, Glenn, but I sure think they look quicker here tonight.
They're beating DeSoto to every basketball, and DeSoto just on offense rushing everything. With 3:30 left to play in the first half, Parker Forshee lines up the next free throw. He missed them both, and then we almost saw another offensive rebound to West County. That was Josh Barnett. Couldn't keep it in bounds, so DeSoto will take it. It'll be Edwards to inbound. Also, Garrett Keith on the floor for DeSoto. Jake Patzner's back in there, along with Sean Solomon and Sean Leonard. West County will set up in their half-court defense. Into the front court, Solomon. They'll get it down low. Patzner, and Patzner loses the handle of it. Just couldn't reel it in. Lost it out of bounds. DeSoto's 7th turnover gives West County another look.
And that was about the 5'7", maybe, Barlow that time. Getting up and giving him trouble there.
Inbound to Stephen Barnett. And DeSoto will put the pressure back on. West County has handled it well so far. Looks like they will again. Into the front court, Clayton LeBrier. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the half. Now a bounce pass into the corner, Barlow. Barlow, cross-court pass over to Josh Barnett. He nearly lost it, but got it back. They get it down low, Stephen Barnett. Jump hook with Patzner in his face. Altered the shot just enough for it to miss. Rebound DeSoto, and then a foul. Josh Barnett reaching to try to strip that ball back out of there.
Didn't make the shot, but you know the way Barnett turned to the hole there, that's what every coach liked. Determination. There was no pause at all. He went right at Patzner. I know he didn't hit the shot, but I would think that Coach LeBrier really likes the way that he went to the basket there.
Front end of a 1-and-1 coming here for Leonard. It was indeed Barnett committing that foul. Leonard's been good from the free throw line this season, 89%. Sean Leonard with 7 points in this ball game. He shoots him with his left hand, wears number 22 on his back, puts it up and misses the front end, and it will be West County basketball on the rebound. Clayton LeBrier and his team up by 9 points. Dribbles top of the key, swings it to a wide open Barnett. One power dribble. He goes up off the window and gets the friendly roll. It almost lipped out, but dropped right back in. Barnett in double figures with 10 points, 32-21.
Pretty pick and roll right there.
Left wing, it's Bennett for DeSoto. Throws it right wing, Solomon. Solomon working on Clayton LeBrier. Pair of good outside shooters right there. But Solomon has the size advantage. He tries to drive in and shoot fading away off the window. Couldn't get it to fall. West County boards it. Left wing now in the front court. It's Chasten Bowen. He'll spot up and try the jumper. Not going to fall. Rebound offensively goes to Isaac Vincent. Fading away. Throws up one and just tried to get it to fall. Couldn't. Then Stephen Barnett cleans it up, puts it in, and he's fouled. And Stephen Barnett, this is the best I've seen him play since early in the year. He's really fired up out there.
Well, he's a beast right now. And he probably came into tonight thinking, I'm going to have to battle this 6'9" guy all night long. And he probably had it in his mind, I'm going to have to play my tail off. And he is, Glenn. He's closing in on a first half double-double. He's got 8 rebounds already. And was that point number 12?
12 points. And make it 13 as Barnett hits the three-point play. He's now hit 3 of 5 free throws in this one. And West County with a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Sean Solomon has it near side corner in the front court. DeSoto trying for an answer. Right wing 3 ball, a deep one, and there's Sean Leonard, and he's helped keep DeSoto hanging around in this one. His second 3 of the ball game makes it 35-24. West County's going to throw the basketball away, and that's what DeSoto had been doing earlier, just wayward passes, and West County commits their 6th turnover.
Leonard's as good as it gets from the wrist out. I mean, if that guy can get it away cleanly, he has a nice stroke.
Sean Leonard, his 3-point field goal shooting is up there. Here's DeSoto driving it in baseline. Sean Solomon can't finish. Rebound, though, goes to Garrett Keith. Left wing pass, Leonard. Leonard drives it, throws from the second block, no good with the left hand. On the defensive rebound, it's Stephen Barnett. Gives to Clayton LeBrier. Back the other way. Here's Blake Barlow driving right wing. Nice dish underneath the Benson. Benson waits for the defense to go right by, then puts it up off the window. Isaac Vincent with 7 points in the ball game. 37-24 West County. They've been impressive. Right wing, it's Leonard. Gets it inside for Bennett. Bennett, cross-court pass over to the left wing. Solomon wants the three ball. Can't get it to fall off back rim. West County shouldn't have saved it from going out of bounds, but they did. Blake Barlow ended up throwing it out of bounds up the near side of the court. He should have just let it go. It would have been West County ball. Instead, DeSoto's going to have another look at it. We've got 1:07 left to go first half. West County's controlled this one since late in the first quarter. Bulldogs lead 37-24. DeSoto looking for answers. Left wing, it's Solomon. He'll throw it up top for Keith. Keith puts the ball on the floor, kicks to the corner. There's Leonard for another one, but he overshoots it. No good. Bennett with the offensive rebound. He'll swing it back out up top for Keith. DeSoto a third look on this trip down. They get it inside Patzner. Jump hook falling away. It's no good. Rebound this time, Josh Barnett. So a 45 on the clock. West County into the front court. And Clayton LeBrier will back it up to the circle. Throws it right wing for Chaston Bowen. Inside to the cutting Barlow. Barlow blocked by Patzner. Ball ends up out of bounds, and it went off of Barlow, too, off of his foot. So that's DeSoto basketball. Inbound to Keith. 32 seconds on the clock for DeSoto. They could hold to the last shot as they bring it into the front court. Chance to get to within 10. Into the corner. It's Leonard. Leonard fires it over to Solomon. Solomon guarded by Chaston Bowen, who's a good defensive player. Drives it inside the arc. Cross-court pass back to Leonard. Leonard feeds the post to Bennett. Bennett stripped to the basketball, but fouled by Stephen Barnett. That's going to send Bennett to the free throw line where he will shoot one, excuse me. Turn into the 1-and-1.
He's played with such aggressiveness in the first half. Sometimes when you do that, it's a little hard to throttle back when you need to.
44% free throw shooter is Bennett. Right-handed free throw shooter. He lines up the front end of the 1-and-1. Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Still up for grabs in the corner. Who's going to come up with it? Ends up out of bounds. It's going to go to West County. DeSoto had touched it last. Bennett's yet to score in this one. Continues to struggle from the free throw line, down around 40% on the year. And West County has pretty much controlled the second quarter. And from about 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter on, it's been all West County. 37-24, Bulldogs on top, down to 5 seconds left to go in the half. Parker Forsey into the front court, gives off to LeBrier, down to 2 seconds. A step back three ball at the buzzer. You know it. Clayton LeBrier does it again. 16-point game as we go to the break, 40-24. Well, quickly out of the halftime break, DeSoto does what they needed to do and get Jake Patzner involved. They lob it to him down low, and he puts it up and in off the window, and DeSoto makes it 40-26. Then a quick steal. It's Kevin Sanders jumping in front of it on the inbound. Solomon gets the pass inside but misses the runner, and West County will take it right back. West County's 7th turnover there, but it doesn't do them any harm. West County Bulldogs on the attack now, leading by 14 points, 40-26. Stephen Barnett taking it inside, draws the blocking foul on DeSoto. So Patzner right out of the break puts it up and in.
Yeah, I think, and that's on Patzner again, number 3. Barnett gets his double-double with the rebound on this end and does a nice job attacking on the other end once again.
Well, that's not good news for DeSoto with Patzner picking up his third. He stays in for now. Inbound comes in for Chaston Bowen. They get it underneath for Barnett. Jump hook falling away again right over Patzner, off the glass and down. 42-26, West County.
I mean, Barnett's a good player, but I don't think I've seen him play this well.
This is the best I've seen him play. Here is DeSoto back the other way. Spinning it off glass and drawing the foul is Sean Sullivan. And that was pretty. Just put enough shooter's touch on it to catch the window and knock it down. Now he'll go to the line for a three-point play. Sean Solomon had 7 first-half points. 71% from the free throw line this year is Sean. 42-28, that made it. How about 29? No, off back rim and no good on the free throw. His first attempt from the line. DeSoto now 2 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. Into the corner in the front court, it's West County. Stephen Barnett throws it back out. Up top, it is Clayton LeBrier. Penetrates, kicks out. Isaac Vincent, a deep three with a lot of arc underneath of it. Can't go, and Patzner pulls down the rebound for DeSoto. It's a 42-28 game. 14 points the difference. Sean Sullivan drives it in from the left wing. He picked up his dribble. Can't find anybody to dish it off to. Finally across court. It's going to come to Leonard. Leonard tries the three. Off back iron. No good. Rebound, Chaston Bowen. Bowen will give to Clayton LeBrier. LeBrier with his eyes down court finds a wide open Stephen Barnett underneath the bucket. A half-court pass, and how do you let Barnett that wide open? Somebody missed an assignment.
That's a 40-foot bullet. Terrific eyes by LeBrier.
Back down the other way. Desoto with one power dribble. It's Jake Pasner. He gets his shot knocked out of bounds. Desoto wanted the foul. Doesn't get the call. It's a 44-28 game. West County continues to outplay Desoto. But on the inbound, Sanders an open three. Baseline. Kevin Sanders nails it, his second of the game. He's got 6, and it's 44-31. DeSoto trying to come back and stay in it. West County, a pass to the inside, gets knocked away, and DeSoto comes up with it. They're in their front court. Left wing, it's Sean Sullivan. Sullivan takes it in at the elbow. Kicked out Leonard. Leonard for the baseline three. That's going to go. And 2 straight 3 balls for the DeSoto Dragons. And we have got a timeout, West County. 44-34, just like that. It's a 10-point game. 5:54 left to play in the third. We're back in 30 seconds on J98.
Jefferson Regional continues to gain national and state recognition for medical excellence and patient safety. CareChex, one of the nation's top hospital ratings organizations, has announced its 2013 Quality Awards. Jefferson Regional earned medical excellence awards for ranking among the top 10% in the state and nation for cardiac care, pneumonia care, pulmonary care, and heart attack treatment. Jefferson Regional earned patient safety awards among the top 10% in the state and nation for overall hospital care, cardiac care, gallbladder removal, and interventional coronary care. Find out more at jhsmo.com.
10-point game after 2 straight threes by the DeSoto Dragons. And Sean Leonard and Kevin Sanders each hit one. It's 44-34. West County leads it by 10. Right wing pass on the front court comes to Chaston Bowen. Up top, it's Isaac Vincent. Left wing, it's Parker Forsey. Forsey throws it inside. This will go to Stephen Barnett. Barnett gets right by Pasner and puts it up with the right hand and draws the foul again. Knocked it down, goes to the line for another potential 3-point play.
Awesome footwork that time by Barnett. Caught it as Passner flew by. Reverse pivot, drop step to the middle. Waited for another defender to fly by. And Bennett continues his terrific play. Barnett does.
3-point play, good from Barnett. And I feel like Pasner's maybe being a little bit over-aggressive on defense. He just went whipping right by that play and kind of made it easy on Barnett.
Barnett's looking for a 2010 today, maybe.
Right wing, here's Sanders, and Sanders dishes to a wide-open Pasner right there. Good ball movement for DeSoto, and Pasner puts it in off the window. He's now got 8 points. Inbound comes in. DeSoto continues to press. Nice pass up court. It's to Forsey. Forsey with a 2-on-2. Tries a cross-court pass intercepted by Sanders. Sanders into the front court now for DeSoto. 11-point game. Sean Sullivan has it straight away. Drives in. Pulls up inside the free throw line and knocks down the jumper. And Sean Sullivan with 4 third-quarter points to give him 11. He's in double figures. Now DeSoto's going to come up with another steal. It was Leonard tipping it out to Sanders for 3. Not going to go, but offensive rebound comes to DeSoto. They'll swing it out for Sullivan. Sullivan the 3, and DeSoto right back in this ball game. It's a 6-point difference at 47-41. Sean Sullivan, a big one there. West County on the other end. Parker Forsey drives, misses the runner off back rim. It's no good. DeSoto rebounds it. Into the front court, Dragons. In the corner, it's Edwards. Cross court to the near side, way too high for Edwards. For Sanders, rather, it's out of bounds. Turnover number 8. Inbounder for the West County Bulldogs with a 6-point lead. It's 47-41. It's going to be Isaac Vincent. Vincent throws it into the backcourt. It'll be Josh Barnett. He'll give it up for Parker Forsey. So DeSoto's come out and shot red hot from beyond the arc in this third quarter. And they've played better defense. Into the corner, it's Isaac Vincent. Vincent takes it inside the arc, drives, attacks Pasner, and again, not a good idea. Pasner blocks it, takes the basketball out of the air, and gives it up for Sullivan. Sullivan dribbles right wing. Kicks it to the near side corner for Edwards. Edwards brings it up top, back to Sullivan. Sullivan loads up for another 3, and he is heating up. Sean Sullivan with his third of the ball game. 47-44. It's a 3-point game. Here's West County. They've got the numbers of 3-on-2, but Blake Barlow gets his lay-in blocked by Patzner. And then a foul after the fact will go against the West County Bulldogs. And, you know, it was a 3-on-2 right there, so Barlow thought he could beat Patzner, but Patzner's almost like 2 defenders underneath the bucket like that.
He's a pterodactyl out there. But DeSoto's red hot from beyond the arc. They are now 8 for 17, Glenn, outside of the arc. And 4 for 6 in the second half.
47-44. They have closed the gap. They were down by 16 points. Now down to 3. Here's DeSoto in the front court. Sullivan Solomon pulls up his dribble, guarded by Parker Forsey, lobs it inside for Pastner. Pastner pump fakes, draws the foul, puts it in, and now he'll go to the line with a chance to tie it up. Where's this been all game long for DeSoto? They are a different team right now.
Well, putting the 6'2" Elliott Sutton on him in the first half worked, but they're starting to figure out how to go against that. Didn't have the backside help that West County had in that first half. They were running guys from the backside so well to help out. Didn't have that time.
Sutton picks up his third, team foul number 3, and DeSoto a chance to tie the ball game.
What was our halftime score?
It was 40-24.
Okay.
Patzner, free throw, good. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. We're tied 47-47 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go third quarter.
So DeSoto now, with 4 minutes and 20 seconds gone in the third, has just about doubled their entire first half output.
Inbound comes in for West County into the backcourt. They'll race it in the front court. It's Parker Forsey. We're tied 47-47. Forsey drives, spins, fadeaway jumper, ill-advised, blocked by Sullivan. Now Sullivan, coast to coast, back the other way. Runner doesn't fall. Rebound, West County Bulldogs. If I'm Parker Forsey, I'm waiting for the cavalry to arrive on that last trip down. He got blocked, but no harm done. West County's got the ball back into the front court. It's Blake Barlow. He'll kick it to the corner. Chaston Bowen loads up for the 3 ball. Not going to go. And West County, everything that was going well for him in the first half, it's starting to go the other way now. A foul on the Bulldogs as DeSoto had gotten the rebound. It's a push on Sutton. So that's already number 4 on him, and number 4 team-wise for West County. DeSoto basketball. It'll be Edwards. Edwards inbounds to Sullivan, and Sullivan walks the ball up the floor. 47-47 tie, and DeSoto a chance to take the lead on this possession. Edwards has it left wing, Sanders rather, gets it inside for Pastner, and Pastner walks with it, and DeSoto turns it over for the 9th time. But they've taken better care of the basketball in the third overall.
Yeah, they have, and Big Jake had exactly what he wanted right there, just shuffled him.
Now it's West County with the basketball. Getting through the DeSoto pressure. Clayton LeBrier throws it up for Parker Forsey. Forsey attacks, kicks to Chaston Bowen. Bowen with a pump fake, swings it back out up top, stolen by Leonard. He's on the run. Look out, he'll lay it in with the left hand. Thought we might see a fast break dunk right there, but he wanted his sure too. And DeSoto takes the lead for the first time since about 3 minutes left to go in the 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. 49-47. A foul off the inbound goes on Sanders, his third.
It's amazing. 25 points over 5 minutes and 20 seconds of the third quarter, and they had 24 at the half.
2:40 left to go in the third. It's now DeSoto by a pair, 49-47. DeSoto continues to pressure West County. That hasn't been a problem for them tonight. It's once they get in the front court here lately, they've had all kinds of trouble. Clayton LeBrier, a step back 3 ball, and he misses badly to the left, ends up out of bounds. DeSoto takes it again. Coming up next is our championship game. That'll be between Farmington and Park Hills Central. Farmington looking to win the championship again, like they did in 2010. Sean Solomon takes the 3 ball. It's not going to go. And then a whistle on DeSoto underneath the bucket. I think it was on DeSoto. Yes, it was. It was on Bays. It's a foul. That'll be number 4 on DeSoto, number 2 on Bays. West County takes possession of the basketball, down by 2. It'll be Barnett into Barnett. Throws it over for Forsey. Stolen away. That was Sean Solomon again. Gives it right wing to Bays. Inside Edwards. Back out to Sanders left wing. And he's guarded by Blake Barlow. Throws it up top for Edwards. Edwards lobs it inside to Pastner. Pastner, great position. Lays it in. He got by Barnett on that one. 9 third quarter points to give him 13 total. 4-point game, and now a blocked shot. Chaston Bowen going up for the deep 2 baseline, blocked out of bounds off of Pastner. West County will keep possession here, but DeSoto's been everywhere defensively in the third quarter. That's kind of come out of nowhere. They've come up and did what we said they needed to, and that's play with intensity.
Yeah, and they've shot the ball lights out in the second half. That's helped, but West County had a layup to their 6'6" center that time, and they just didn't make the right pass.
It's going to be West County basketball after that block shot inbound into Parker Forshee. He'll swing it up top for Josh Barnett. He gives it back up to Forshee. 51-47 DeSoto. Forshee spinning straight away, then takes it inside the arc. Nothing there. Has to give it up. Now the baseline pass to Chaston Bowen. He swings it out for Forshee. Forshee nearly lost it out of bounds, but saved it back in. West County controls it. Chaston Bowen drives, throws up and out of control. Lay in, missed it. No good. Rebound underneath back to Chaston Bowen. Bowen dribbles out, turns around, spots up and shoots the 6-footer and puts it through. That was some hustle play by Chaston Bowen. He's got 4 points. 51-49, DeSoto by 2. Into the front court, it's Kevin Sanders. Sanders throws it left wing. Lob pass, down low, Pasner. Pasner again with a great position, down low, and he'll put it off the window and in. Pasner has owned the third quarter, 53-49. Up top, it's Barnett. Josh Barnett gets it inside. They'll swing it back out at the right wing. Driving is Forshee, kicks to the corner. Now back up top again it goes. Straight away from the bucket, this is Parker Forshee. He kicks to the corner for Chaston Bowen. Bowen with the dribble drive, and he'll kick baseline. A quick jumper off the window, no good for DeSoto. Rebound, Jake Bennett. For West County, attempting that one, no good. Back the other way, it's DeSoto with 28 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Leonard has it straight away. Down to 22 seconds on the clock. Will DeSoto hold for one last one here? Looks like they will. Down to 18 seconds, and maybe they won't hold here. The pass to Sean Solomon, baseline, is too far out in front and out of bounds. Number 10 in the turnover category for the DeSoto Dragons. And West County has it back down by 4. Third quarter should turn things around. For DeSoto, Pasner will sit now for the rest of the third. He'll come off, has to not pick up another foul. Inbound, tipped out of bounds by DeSoto. We'll do it again. 16.2 on the clock in the third quarter. DeSoto has come back, stormed back to take a 4-point lead, 53-49. Inbound into the backcourt comes to Clayton LeBrier. 13 seconds on the clock. LeBrier walks it across the timeline. Down to 8 seconds left to go. LeBrier straight away. He'll ask for a screen and get it. Takes it left wing. Kicks to the corner. Vincent loads up for an open 3 as time expires, but it's not going to go. And a 4-point deficit for West County as we move to the fourth quarter in 1 minute on Kickin' Country. J98 The Boot.
There's no time more fitting than this holiday season to say thank you. Everyone at Maine's Construction of Jefferson County wishes you a joyous holiday season and all good wishes in the new year to you and your family. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from everyone at Maine's Construction of Jefferson County.
At this festive time of the year, the entire staff at First State Community Bank in Perryville pauses and extends best wishes to our many friends and customers. We also count it among our blessings to have been able to serve you and look forward to serving you in the new year. Happy holidays from everyone at First State Community Bank in Perryville.
Hello, this is Sam English of McCormick Networks, Ellington Telecom, your voice and data network specialist. We'd just like to take this opportunity to wish all of our customers and friends in this area a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
On J98 The Boot as we start the fourth quarter. It's a 53-49 lead right now for the DeSoto Dragons over the West County Bulldogs in the third place game of the Central Christmas Tournament. West County starts with the basketball in the fourth. Right wing pass comes to Vincent. He'll kick to the corner. Barlow. They'll get it inside and putting a runner up and no good as the West County Bulldogs. Rebound DeSoto. It's Pasner. Pasner throws it up court for Sanders. Sanders over to the near side at the right wing. Sullivan going to work on LeBrier. Gets a screen up top, can't do much with it, throws it to the corner. It's Edwards. Edwards takes it inside, leaves it at the elbow for Pasner, who tries the jumper. It's no good, and West County pulls down the board. West County dribbles into the front court. At the right wing, LeBrier. LeBrier feeds the inside. Here's a runner up and in for the West County Bulldogs, and putting that one through is number 40, Evan Moak for the West County Bulldogs, 53-51. West County now down by 2. Into DeSoto's front court. A lob pass down low is thrown away. DeSoto commits turnover number 11 with 7:01 to play. West County to inbound with Isaac Vincent. Vincent throwing into the backcourt for Clayton LeBrier. LeBrier leaves it back for Vincent. Now up into the front court it comes. for Barlow. Barlow up top, LeBrier. LeBrier, a step back three ball, left wing, no good. Rebound offensively goes to Vincent, who puts it in with the right hand. And Vincent with 9 points. We're tied 53-53, overcoming a 4-point deficit, the West County Bulldogs. It's going to be a battle here in the fourth. Which team wants third place more in this Central Christmas tournament? Desoto gets it inside for Patzner. Patzner throws it back up top for Sullivan. Here's a deep three for Sullivan. Yes. Sean Sullivan now has 4 trays in the ball game. 56-53. Desoto back on top. And West County's going to throw the ball away in the front court. Number 12 for West County. Desoto runs it back the other way. Leonard, baseline three. Can they get 2 in a row? No, he leaves it short. Blake Barlow pulls down the board. Into the front court, West County. At the left wing, it's Vincent. He'll throw it up top for LeBrier. Right wing, Bowen. Bowen with a head fake and a drive. Left-handed scoop, a blocking foul on the floor. And that'll go on Patzner. Patzner will pick up his 4th team foul, number 5. Excuse me, they called it on Edwards. So it's just his 2nd. And it will be a shooting foul. And it sends Chasten Bowen to the free throw line with 6 minutes left to go. Chasten Bowen has played well today, offensively and defensively. More so defensively, as is usually the case for him. He misses his first free throw. He's got 4 points on the game. The score 56-53. West County is trailing. 6 minutes in the fourth quarter. It's our first broadcast of the day. Next, we'll have Farmington Central in the Christmas Tournament Championship. Not only on J98, but also J98 Web TV. Free throw good. That one from Chasten Bowen to make it a 2-point game, 56-54. Here comes Desoto. Into the front court, Sean Sullivan. He's got it straight away. Swings to the corner. As the Jake Bennett. Jake Bennett dribbles back around the perimeter. Kicks to the inside, Edwards. Edwards now will be fouled on the floor by West County. That'll be number 5 on the Bulldogs. 5:44 left to go. They call that one on Barlow. Number 2 on Blake. Inbounder for the DeSoto Dragons will be Sean Sullivan. Trying to add to a 2-point lead with 5:44 left to play, fourth quarter. Left wing pass on the inbound Sanders. Sanders with a pump fake. Gets it inside the arc, then swings to the corner, Sullivan. Here's a baseline drive, Sullivan. A pump fake and a pass outside, and ball tipped out of bounds by West County. DeSoto keeps possession here. Sean Sullivan trying to direct traffic, telling Dominic Bays where to go on that one, and Bays went the wrong way. Luckily for DeSoto, West County had touched that basketball. Bays comes out. Sean Leonard comes in. DeSoto with 56 points in the game so far, looking for more on this possession. Sean Sullivan inbounding to Pasner, who's got it at the right wing. Ball slapped out of Pasner's hands, but comes right to Sullivan. Sullivan at the right wing, drives in the paint, kicks a baseline to Bennett, and Bennett finishes with the right hand. Bennett finally gets his first points of the game with a 2-point field goal with 5:22 left to play. 58-54 DeSoto. Blake Barlow at the left wing, throws it inside. The key to Barnett. He gives it up top. This will be LeBrier. LeBrier with a crossover move, drives it, and what a dish underneath to Barnett. Barnett with 20 points. He's been quiet, though, here recently. He'll get fouled and head back to the free throw line. He is 4 of 6 from the free throw line today. He was 2 for 4 to start it, but he's made 2 straight. 58-54 DeSoto. Barnett makes it 58-55. He's hit his last 3 free throws. Timeout. DeSoto, 3-point game, 58-55 Dragons. We'll have another free throw from Barnett when we come back in 30 seconds on J98.
It's Auto Center's Bon Terre year-end celebration with thousands of dollars in savings. Every certified car, truck, and SUV with a lifetime warranty is clearly marked down thousands. Qualified customers receive 0 down and 0 payments till spring. Let's not forget, everybody's approved at Auto Centers. Auto Centers is the only dealer with Green Light Auto Credit, certified vehicles, and lifetime warranty. So get it all at Auto Centers on Highway 67, Bon Terre, or on the web, autocenters67.com.
3-point ball game, fourth quarter, 5 minutes, 10 seconds left to go. It's DeSoto on top of the West County Bulldogs, third place game of the Central Christmas Tournament. But Stephen Barnett at the free throw line where he just made 1 of his 2, and he'll attempt his second. It's on its way, no good, off back rim, and ball ends up out of bounds. DeSoto takes over possession. 5:10 left to go. It's a 3-point game. Desoto had trailed by 16 points at the half. Stormed back in that third quarter, and now they've maintained the lead throughout the fourth. Can they hold on to it? Sean Sullivan drives, gets stripped by Isaac Vincent. Fight for it on the floor, and it comes out to LeBrier. Desoto's 12th turnover. Clayton LeBrier has it right wing. Crossover move. Drives. Dishes over to Chasten Bowen, but there's Jake Pasner jumping in front of it for the steal. Pasner gives up to Sullivan. And Sullivan dribbles it into the front court using a screen from Patzner. Has it far side, picks up his dribble, guarded tightly by Barlow, swings it to the left wing for Bennett. Bennett lobs it inside for Pasner. Jump hook, falling away, no good. Bennett offensive rebound, reverse lay-in, put back is there. And Jake Bennett has 4 big fourth quarter points. 5-point game, 60-55. Now here comes West County at the left wing. Chasten Bowen gets it inside for Barnett. Double team there. He has nowhere to go with it and tried to dribble it off of Desoto, went out of bounds, but ended up giving it to Desoto. West County's 14th turnover. Desoto now up by 5. We're almost halfway through the fourth quarter. 60-55 Dragons. Up top, it's Bennett. He'll swing it to the near side. Sanders, it is Sanders, excuse me. Leonard, no. They get it inside Pasner. Pasner, fadeaway jumper, and he'll knock it down for Jake Pasner. He has been mammoth in the second half. 55-62. Desoto leads. Vincent a 3-ball baseline on the other side. Not going to go. Rebound, it's Stephen Barnett. He'll swing it back out. Clayton LeBrier. He'll try the 3-ball. Not going to fall. Rebound right back to him. A third try on this trip down for West County. He backs it up near half court. He'll throw it inside to Barnett and couldn't lead him to the bucket. It's intercepted by Desoto. Desoto on the run back the other way. Bennett pulls up for a baseline jumper, overshoots it, and no good. West County gets the rebound. 7-point deficit for West County, their largest of the game. Stephen Barnett drives from the left wing and splits a double team and lays it in. Chasten Bowen has himself 7 points. 62-57, 3:05 left to play fourth quarter. We're back in 1 minute after the timeout on J98.
The Potosi R3 School District is committed to excellence, and they are proud of their students and athletes. These young people work hard and show a ton of dedication. The Potosi R3 students and athletes are committed to excelling to high levels of achievement. Attitude and perseverance play a big part in their success. The Potosi R3 School District sincerely hopes this 2012-13 school year is a wonderful and memorable stepping stone in your life's journey.
Jefferson Regional continues to gain national and state recognition for medical excellence and patient safety. CareChex, one of the nation's top hospital ratings organizations, has announced its 2013 Quality Awards. Jefferson Regional earned medical excellence awards for ranking among the top 10% in the state and nation for cardiac care, pneumonia care, pulmonary care, and heart attack treatment. Jefferson Regional earned patient safety awards among the top 10% in the state and nation for overall hospital care, cardiac care, gallbladder removal, and interventional coronary care. Find out more at jhsmo.com.
Well, it couldn't have been much of a better start for the West County Bulldogs, but the finish isn't looking as good as Desoto has stormed back to grab a 5-point lead. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Desoto did lead by as much as 7 points in this fourth. 62-57 the score. West County had led by 16 at halftime, but Desoto's got the basketball with 3:05 left to go. It'll be Jake Bennett to inbound for the Dragons. West County will apply the pressure. Inbound comes in to Sanders, and Sanders trades passes with Sean Sullivan. It's Sullivan working on 4-sheet. Under 3 minutes to play as Sullivan has the ball across the timeline. Picked up his dribble just in time to prevent a steal. Gets it inside to Sanders. Sanders, though, loses it. West County knocks it out of bounds. Fighting for it on the baseline was Sutton, and he was on the line when he touched the basketball, so Desoto keeps it. 2:52 and counting left to go. Inbound into the corner. It's Sanders. He'll bring it back around the perimeter. Swing it back to the corner. Sullivan steps inside the arc. Pulls up and shoots and splashes one home. Sean Sullivan continues to dominate the second half of this ball game. He and Patzner. 64-57 now the score. West County needs some answers on the other end. Clayton LeBrier walks into a 3-point shot, and the problem is he actually made it, but they're going to wave it off, and it's a turnover, West County.
A 23-point second-half turnaround and a scorching third quarter out of Desoto. 29 points they put up in that third frame.
So now West County is playing catch-up, and Desoto Dragons are a good team when they're out in front of you. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. 64-57 DeSoto. Left wing. It's Sean Solomon. Takes it inside the arc, stopped his dribble. Pass to the cutting Edwards, who misses the lay-in with Josh Barnett breathing down his neck. So West County escapes one there. And the Bulldogs back in the front court. Clayton LeBrier pulls up and shoots inside the arc and knocks down the deep two. And that was a big one for West County to get it back to a 5-point game, 64-59. Clayton LeBrier hadn't scored since the first half. Into the front court, it's Sean Solomon. He gets it inside for Pasner. Pasner throws it back up top. This is Leonard. Leonard picked up his dribble, guarded by Vincent. He has nowhere to go with it and needs to call timeout. DeSoto does get the timeout in time. 1 minute, 48 seconds left to go. It's 64-59. DeSoto leading West County, and the Dragons have the basketball. 30-second break, and we're back. You're listening to the Central Christmas Tournament on J98.
Hi, this is John Yao. Did you know we have office furniture, chairs, credenzas, and conference tables? Did you know that we have office supplies, pens, paper clips, Post-it notes, and more? Did you know that we offer over 29,000 different items and we deliver? Come see us or give us a buzz at Mineral Area Office Supply in downtown Park Hills.
We stand behind your business. I bet you know now.
Kicking Country J98, the boot. We have 1 minute and 48 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. The DeSoto Dragons trying to cap a nice comeback victory here today, but plenty of time left to go for West County. It's a 5-point game, 64-59. DeSoto Dragons will have the basketball out of the timeout, and they have been led by Sean Solomon and Jake Patzner again today, but also Sean Leonard. Sean Leonard with 3 3-pointers in this one, 12 total points for him. He got the start today for Garrett Keith, and he's paying his coach off for putting him in there. DeSoto basketball, Sean Solomon to inbound it. In front of the DeSoto bench. Hands it right into Pasner. Pasner says, here you go. Gives it right back. Now up top it's Sanders. Sanders throws it right wing to Leonard. Leonard guarded by Chaston Bowen. Right back to the right wing. Sanders. Sanders now. Top of the key. Throws it left wing back to Edwards. Down to 1 minute, 36 seconds left to go. Edwards in trouble with it. Swings it to the corner. Leonard. They get it down low. Pasner. Pasner throws it back out up top for Sanders. Now back over to the near side corner. Edwards. They wrap around pass inside. There's a push foul on the West County Bulldogs. Into the bonus we go. Or is that number 6? That's just number 6. Next one will be in the bonus. The foul called on Parker Forshey. His third. DeSoto to inbound. Solomon into the corner. Pasner. Pasner throws it back up top. Edwards inside. Solomon back down low. Pasner. Pasner with a pump fake. Draws the foul. They'll call the foul on the floor, but it is number 7, so Pasner goes to the free throw line. He'll shoot the front end of a 1-and-1. He's 60% from the free throw line on the year, and if DeSoto hits the free throws down the stretch, they ought to be able to ice this one, but 1 minute, 18 seconds left to go. West County still in this one. Pasner 3 for 3 from the free throw line today. His front end is good. Makes it 65-59 with 1 minute 18 left to play. Blake Barlow checks in for West County, coming off Chaston Bowen. So Stephen Barnett, Parker Forshey, Blake Barlow, Isaac Vincent, and Clayton LeBrier on the floor for West County. DeSoto, Pasner lining up the second one, puts it up and puts it in. Pasner remains perfect on the day from the free throw line. 66-59 makes it a 3-possession game. Just 1 minute 18 left to go. Isaac Vincent to throw it in for West County. Gets it in. DeSoto pressures it. Parker Forshey. It's going to go tit for tat with Garrett Keith, bringing the ball up the floor. Throws it right wing for Blake Barlow. Barlow puts the ball on the floor, gives it up top for Vincent. Left wing now, it's Parker Forshey. Forshey guarded tightly, swings it up top for LeBrier. LeBrier drives, kicks to the corner. Barlow loads up the 3-ball, rattles out, no good. Rebound, DeSoto, and there is Leonard for another big play for his team. Under 1 minute left, 53 seconds. They'll foul Sean Solomon in the backcourt, and the 71% free throw shooter goes to the line in the single bonus. 22 points today for Sean Solomon from the free throw line today. He's 0 for 1. He'll have to make one, earn another here. His team already leading by 7, 52.3 on the clock. DeSoto with Solomon, Edwards, Patzner, Keith, and Leonard on the floor. At the line, the front end to the 1-and-1. Good from Sean Solomon. Another 20-plus point day for him today. He averages 21, 67-59 Dragons. To make it a 9-point game, this one rattles out no good. Edwards is going to go over the back on the foul, and West County will take the basketball. And they'll walk it up the court and shoot 1-1 on the other side. That's number 7 on DeSoto.
We've been watching this crowd just grow and grow, Glenn, and we're at standing room before the start of the title game.
Yeah, Central Rebels, Farmington Knights, and anytime, of course, Central's going to be in the championship game, this place is going to be packed. But with Farmington being so close in proximity, I mean, everybody's going to jam in here, and that's certainly the case. At the free throw line, shooting the front end of the 1-1, Isaac Vinson is going to get this one to go. It's his first free throw make of the day. He's 1 for 3 now. Makes it 67-60, 51 seconds on the clock. Trying to get it back to a 2-possession game, Isaac Vinson. What'd you notice in that third quarter when DeSoto just came out and really turned this game around?
Well, but they established Passner deep. Second free throw goes in, but they just start bombing away from 3. You know, I think they hit 4 threes in the quarter.
Yes, they did. And now DeSoto, 67-61, the lead. It's Kevin Sanders in the front court. At the right wing, here's a push foul on West County. 4 threes in that quarter, 2 of them coming from Leonard, 1 coming from Sanders, and 1 coming from Solomon.
But when you got a 6'9" guy in the middle, and you can hit threes like that, and all of a sudden you can't double team him anymore. And we talked a little bit about the fact that they weren't bringing the backside help, but when shooters are shooting like that, something has to give on defense.
Sanders shooting the front end of a 1-1. He's going to connect on this one. Sanders has got 7 points in the ball game. His first free throw attempt coming right there, and he gets it to go. So that makes it 68-61, 41 seconds on the clock. It's looking like the DeSoto Dragons will win this third-place title. Here's the next for Sanders. Oh, that'll rattle out, so West County gets the rebound. Stephen Barnett gives to Parker Forshey. He hustles up the floor, gives it right wing. Here's a deep 3 ball. Clayton LeBrier leaves it short, no good. Long rebound, fought for and won by West County with Blake Barlow, and Coach LeBrier calls the timeout. West County down by 7. 29 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. We break for 30 seconds in the Central Christmas Tournament on J98.
Harold's Market in Imperial offers old-fashioned full butcher service with fresh-cut meats and a complete line of groceries and produce. Try the all-new pineapple brats only found at Harold's Market. You'll also find center-cut boneless chuck roast, pork chops, and quarter loin pork roast. Also ask about their freezer package specials. All special cuts, wrapped your way and quick frozen. Harold's Market, Main Street next to the railroad tracks in Imperial. The best place to buy fresh meat.
Well, for DeSoto, it's been a 3-headed monster today. 23 points for Sean Solomon. 15 points for Sean Leonard and 19 points for Jake Patzner as the DeSoto Dragons lead it 68-61. 29 seconds left to go in this third-place game of the Central Christmas Tournament. Farmington Central coming up next. West County does possess the basketball. And the Bulldogs have Isaac Vinson on the floor, along with Clayton LeBrier, Parker Forshey, Stephen Barnett, and Chasten Bowen.
I think West County's played well today. You know, I mean, to me, this is a game you watch them. It's like, well, I think you're going to have a nice season, guys.
Inbound into Clayton LeBrier. He'll try to straightaway 3 ball. There it is, 68-64. It's a 4-point game and 24 seconds on the clock. And we've got another timeout. So West County needed points on that trip down. Clayton LeBrier would provide. It's a 4-point game, 24 seconds left to go here, Chad. It's not quite over yet.
Well, not quite. And, you know, the free throws, you got to put in a couple of free throws, you know, you would think here, especially with LeBrier out there. And that guy's 25 feet and in. He really doesn't have any compunction about whether to shoot it or not. He'll put it up in the air.
He's hit 4 3-pointers today. 17 total points for Clayton LeBrier. He really heated up in that second quarter. The only time he really disappeared was the third quarter, but really sort of the rest of the West County offense in that third quarter. That was just a big storm that they had to weather, and they didn't weather it very well. However, they find themselves down by just 4 points, and that was because of that great cushion that they had built up themselves in the first half when they were playing really well.
24-point turnaround. Their 16-point lead at the half for the Bulldogs, and DeSoto was able to overcome that and pull up by 8 here in the fourth quarter.
See Chad Bradley, the Central Athletic Director. He's got the trophies in his hands right now as he walks down the far sideline. The winner of this game will be presented the third place trophy as soon as this one comes to an end. 24 seconds on the clock. Inbound comes in for DeSoto. Sean Solomon gets it. West County not fouling yet, and Sean Solomon just playing keep away right now, trying to force a turnover as West County. And we'll get a timeout, DeSoto.
See the strategy there. You want to get it out of Solomon's hands, but I don't think you have time enough to be choosy at this point.
Yeah, 17 seconds now. 7 seconds ran off just on that, and you still never did get the foul. It was a timeout, DeSoto right there. So, and Solomon, he's a good free throw shooter, 71% on the year, but today he's 1 of 3. So it's just, it's really all these DeSoto Dragons can shoot free throws. Whoever you put to the line is going to have a good chance at knocking him down.
You know, we saw a guy the other day, point guard for South Iron, who was cool in the first half free throw shooting, but he was kind of one of those players. I think Solomon, to me, feels like another one of those guys. You get in the fourth quarter, you really need those free throws, and those guys get locked in.
That's when you make them, yeah. 68-64 is the score. West County trails DeSoto, 17.5 on the clock. DeSoto will inbound after the timeout, and West County will have to quickly foul whoever gets the inbound. So the plan, obviously, is to keep the ball away from Solomon on the inbound. We'll see if they can do it. Edwards throws it into Solomon. Now they'll have to foul him quickly. 1 second comes off as they foul him, and Solomon goes to the free throw line. And West County just committed number 10. So 2 free throws to come for Sean Solomon. Broadcast got started a little late today with the rest of the games going late. We started about 10 after 6. Here we are, quarter till 8 on New Year's Eve.
Well, most people probably know, but if you're listening in, the girls' title game pushed to Wednesday. Central and St. James. St. James with some snow issues a little further west here and couldn't make the trip.
6 o'clock Wednesday, you'll have the call on J98 and J98 Web TV. Free throw shooter is Sean Solomon. He'll shoot 2. First one good. So there you go. It's fourth quarter clutch time, and Sean Solomon hits his first one to make it a 5-point game at 69-64. Whether he makes this one or not, you're still looking at 2 possessions here if you're West County. Solomon lines it up, puts it in. He's now 3 for his last 4, 3 for 5 total on the ball game, 70-64. DeSoto leads. So West County now needs the 3 on this trip. The Bulldogs have Isaac Vinson to throw it in. He will lead Stephen Barnett, bringing it up the far sideline. He gives it right wing. LeBrier turns around, shoots the 3, and nails it. 10 seconds on the clock. Now DeSoto with 7 seconds. Looking to inbound. Gets it in quickly to Keith. And now down to 3 seconds. They need a foul. They'll throw it over to Sullivan. Just 2.3 on the clock. So a good 8 seconds after that 3 went down. Came off, so that's going to make it really tough for West County, and if DeSoto makes one of these free throws, it's over.
Interesting choice, though, by DeSoto, Glenn, to gamble for the steal rather than just keep my 6'5" body in front of the best three-point shooter on the floor.
LeBrier hits his 5th 3 of the ball game to make it a 3-point game. Now Solomon at the line, he'll shoot 2, and again, if he makes 1, he'll ice the ball game, and he just did. Solomon, down the stretch, has hit his last 3 free throws. 67-71, 4-point game. 2.3 on the clock. Now the next for Sean. Lines it up, puts it up, and puts it in. 2.3 remaining for West County. DeSoto's going to take 3rd place. It'll be a half-court prayer at the buzzer. LeBrier nearly had it, couldn't get it to go. 5-point win for the DeSoto Dragons. They overcome the 16-point halftime deficit to come back and knock off the West County Bulldogs. So we know 3rd through 16 in this tournament where they fell. We just need to find out who's 1st and 2nd